Hey guys, Wilma Wins here with yet another part of Platinum. What do you think of the new opening? I quite like it personally, but you know, if you don't, I'll change it. Yeah, so I didn't want to give away who Snorunt's evolving into, so I left it blank. Because, you know, it's got a 2-branch evolution, and I don't want to give it away yet. Could be Frostlass, or it could be Glalie. That's why I caught a female one, because I didn't want to catch, like, a male one who'd be like, oh, it's going to be Glalie. So, you know, could be either. So when you go into this building, the Eterna building, this guy stops you and goes, hello, it's me. Ha ha ha. I've startled you, yes? I am, after all, an officer of the International Police. It is only natural that I be master of disguise. And it's Looker. And he's like, yeah, saying some stuff I can't be bothered to read, but I'm going to do now. So I therefore think it'll be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, a word of advice. This building has 2 stairs. One of them must be a trap. It must be. But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. Now, when I did this, I wasn't even sure which stairs were which, so I just guessed. But, you know, I'm going to try and battle as many people as I can. And look, I've changed the text box style because, you know, I didn't like it. So, yeah, I'm going to send in Elliot and Hatter because they need the most experience. And Elliot can spark the Zubat to the death. And, you know, I'm going to go for Ice Wind, but it's going to miss. So, you know, it's not so good. But I can, again, kill the Zubat with 1 hit, and then accidentally Powder Snow Stunky. It still did quite a lot for such a weak move, but never mind. So Glameow comes out, and I go, oh, it's so cute, because I like Glameow, but I hate Purugly. Yeah. So here we go, and, you know, I'm doing pretty good. We beat that, and that's pretty much what this video is all the way through, just beating Galactic Grunts. And another question that I'd like you to answer is, do you like me putting the trainer battles in, or would you rather me take them out? Because I can do either. It's more of a faff taking them out, but I can do. Or I can just dodge the battles that I can and just show the ones I accidentally walk into. I'd really like it if you'd comment saying what you prefer. So, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, talk to this guy, and he just says some stuff, and I'm like, okay, and we're going to battle this girl, and she has a Glameow, and I'm like, oh, it's so cute, and it's going to put me to sleep, and I go, I hate you. Why are you being so rubbish? Because, you know, but I wake up really quickly, and I can spark, and it pretty much takes it down to just under half health, so I can 2-hit KO it for the win. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I'm going to heal up, because, you know, I don't like a half health. Luxio, yeah. So this guy has a Kadabra, and he can usually be a real pain. But, you know, if you've got a dark type or a ghost type move, it's really easy. Or even a bug type. Is bug super effective against psychic? I think so. If you go up here, there's a blue shard and a revive, and the revive always comes in handy. And I thought there was going to be a hidden item there, but there's not. So I'm going to pick up this upgrade and, yeah, talk to this guy. So what is it with Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want me to free the Pokemon? Fine, I, Jupiter, will battle with you. I'm like, okay, you do that, and I hate Jupiter. I so prefer Mars. I've even read the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Adventure manga, and even in that I prefer Mars. But, you know, has a Zubat, which is really easy to take down, easy EXP. But then she goes into her Skuntank, which can be a real problem for a lot of people. Which of Night Slash, which is just a high power move. And my Sparky does very, very little damage. It does, what, an 1/8? It might even be a 1/12 of damage. Not much at all. So I was like, I can either send a Pokemon or heal up one now. So I heal up a Pokemon that's quite weak. And my Elliot goes downtown, far downer than you can go. Downer, not even a word. So Night Slash nearly takes out my Hatter. And Icy Wind does even less than before, but Skuntank speed falls, which means I can get in another attack or even heal up even quicker. So I think I heal up Luxio. I don't even know. We'll find out in a minute. Oh no, we won't. Here's Flameon. And it goes for the Mach Punch, and it does so little. It gets the Citrus Berry health, and my defense highly falls. So I've not got really anything to counter this Skuntank, which is a bit of a poo. But, you know, what can I do? But I get off the burn, so it's all happy days in the hood, isn't it? But Night Slash doesn't do anything to me, really, so, you know, it's okay for me. Yeah, that takes the Skuntank down without any real problems, really. So, yeah, we've beaten Jupiter, and she says about Mars warning her about me from the Valley Wind Works and about how strong I am. I can't even quote what she said because I wasn't reading. But, you know, she's like talking about Clefairy coming from space, and he tells us to come to his cycle shop, and Buneary and Clefairy disappear. And I'm like, oh, I love you, Buneary, because I have a thing for Buneary. Before I was Wormwood Winds, I was Buneary Piplup. For obvious reasons, I like Buneary and Piplup. But they weren't my favourite Pokemon. They were just two Pokemon that I thought went well together. And I chose them before Dawn got both of them. I chose them like before I saw the anime. So I am actually pretty chuffed with myself for doing that. And Cynthia's back and she's, oh, there you are. I have something nice to give to you. Will you take this egg? I'm like, yeah, sure thing. That's wonderful. The egg inside will be happy. Keep it inside of your party and it will hatch from you when you're travelling. And it will help me fill another page of my Pokedex. I'm like, okay, why did you not just give that to me before, you stalker? So here's the guy we saved, and he's like, here, have a bicycle, I insist. And, you know, it's all really, really handy, and he's telling us about gears and stuff, 3rd and 4th gear. And I'm just going to register the bike, because, you know, it's all handy and dandy and Mandy and Candy. And talking of Candy, oh my goodness, I was going... I was on my paper, on my bike, ironically, well, not ironically, coincidentally, and I was just going down the road, and there was a washing machine in the middle of the road, and I was like, and cars were just going round it, not even caring about it, and there was like Candy written on the front, and I was like, okay, that's pretty weird, and I didn't even know what to do, and I was just looking at it, and it had Candy written on it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go now, and it just really freaked me out. But you know, so back on topic. Down here is the cycling road, and I am gonna skip out a load of trainers from here, and I'll just go up and battle them just for some experience. But you don't even want to see that. I don't know. You will tell me in a minute. In a minute, after you finish watching this video, and if you can listen, if you're hearing me speak to this, you're loyal fans, and you actually want to watch my episode because you have watched 7 minutes 50 seconds in, I'd laugh if that's right. I took a guess. Not really, but you know, it's what it says on Windows Movie Maker. So I'm going to go up here and battle this girl, and she's like something that I can't even read, but her name's Megan, and that's all cool, and it's Staravia. I'm like, I hate you, Staravia. You're nearly as bad as Starly. So it's going to Endeavour, and it obviously has more HP than me, because Endeavour did absolutely Scott Diddley. And we lower its speed, which means I can get off a powder snow without having to worry about the Endeavour. So I can get some easy experience, yeah, but not quite get the level. And she's like, says some stuff that I can't be bothered to read, and we're going to battle this guy, and he's like, ding, ding, which is obviously the bell, and his name is James, and he's like, I've got a ponytail, look at my ponytail. I'm like, oh, snap, Hatter's not going to do anything. Hopefully he doesn't know any fire attacks. I'm going to go for a turn, and that did very little, and he's going to stomp again, and it's like, stomping on the ground, and Bite does, you know, a bit. And I didn't get the burn, so that's quite handy. So I go into Flame On. It's like a fire v fire. It's going to Flame Wheel, and that does surprisingly a lot. But it was a crit, so, you know, it's all good. I'm going to Mac Punch, and it does a fair bit. And Ember does absolutely nothing. And I can Mac Punch, and the pony's down, and I get a useless crit. That always happens. But, you know, Hatter gets the level, and that is really, really nice. So yeah, we skip all these people when we go down here, and I skip him, but I don't skip her. And she's like something about speed that I can't read. I pick out keywords, and her name's Rachel, and she has a Ponyta. And Hatter's like, I can't take on Ponyta, I'm going to switch straight away. So I go into Flame On, and Flame On can take this tail whip to the face, and there goes my defense. So I can just Mac Punch, and it pretty much takes it down, except for it doesn't, and they take me down. Oh. So I go into my paralysed Elliot with really low speed because of the paralysis, and he can take the Flame Wheel quite well. You know what? I only just realised that my Elliot has Rivalry instead of Intimidate, which is weird. So, well, it's not weird, but it's the same as Volkner's Luxray. So, you know, attacks boosted when you're against someone of the same gender. Well, same Pokemon as the same gender. You know, that's like interesting. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video, so I will wrap it up now, and in the next part we're going to do some more stuff after I've picked up these berries. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment about the intro and the battle scenes. Okay, I'll leave you just to watch me save. Bye.